Hey guys, it's me Kiana and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the titles of this video, we are going to be doing my November TBR. Now, in the month of November, my most anticipated read comes out, and that is Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. This is the third and final book in the Cruel Prince trilogy. I do plan on reading this. It's the third book. It picks up, I hopefully right where The Wicked King left off. But before I could read that, I want to reread The Wicked King by Holly Black. I had read this the first time literally right when it came out. I had downloaded the ebook version from my library and I had read it, and then I went out and I bought my physical copy. So I have not really cracked this open. This is the exclusive Barnes & Noble edition that it's black, and then when you open it, it's this gorgeous cover. So I plan on rereading this, and for those who don't know what this world is, we follow a girl named Jude, and when she was about 7 years old, her mother's ex-husband, who was a fairy, comes to the human world, kills her mother and her stepfather, and now because he killed them, takes her older half-sister Vivian, her and her twin sister Taryn, back to the fairy world because he says, I killed your mother, you are not my responsibility because I was married to her, which makes you my, priority and all that shit. Oh my god, I absolutely love this world, and we weren't supposed to get the third book until 2020, but she decided to let it come out in November, and so I'm going to read first The Wicked King as a reread, and then when the Queen of Nothing comes out, I plan on reading that as well, and I'm super freaking excited. As I had stated, I believe it was in my September book haul, which I'll leave somewhere on the I hadn't got sent a book to review and give my honest opinion, and that was The Crown of Crossworld by D.E. Knight. I didn't get the time to get to it in October, but I have 2 months, and in November I have to still read and review it, and it follows a girl named Ivy Lovely, and as it says, for 16 years, Ivy Lovely has been hidden behind an enchanted boundary that separates the mundane from the magical. When Ivy crosses the border, her powers awaken. Curiosity leads her crashing through a series of adventures at the Hall of Ivy, a school where students learn to master their magical blood and the powers of Crossworld mysterious gems. When Ivy's magic and her life is threatened by the Dark Queen, she scrambles to unearth her history and save Crossworld before the truth is swept away forever. I was sent this after I was contacted by the publisher on Goodreads, I believe it was. This book is only 307 pages. I believe there's a second book out already, but I still plan on reading and reviewing this. I need to. And then this is, of course, an early sneak peek into my book haul, which will be up soon. I plan on reading Rebel by Marie Lu. This is the 4th book now in the, Legend series. This, I believe, takes place a couple years after, and we follow Daniel, and his brother Eden. And I'm very excited. Literally, when we had gotten word that this was coming out, first of all, can we just appreciate this beautiful ass cover? Oh my god, I was so excited for this. It says on the back, respect the legend, idolize the prodigy, celebrate the champion, but never underestimate the rebel. Eden Wing has been living in his brother's shadow for years. Even though he's a top student at his academy in Ross City, Antarctica, and a brilliant inventor, most people know him only as Daniel Wing's little brother. A decade ago, Daniel was known as Day, the boy from the streets who had led a revolution to save the Republic of America. But Day is no longer the same young man who was once a national hero. These days, he rather hide out from the world and leave his past behind. All that matters to him now is keeping Eden safe, even if that also means giving up June, the greatest love of Daniel's life. As the two brothers struggle to accept who they've become since their time in the Republic, a new danger creeps into the distance that groans between them. Eden soon finds himself drawn so far from Ross City's dark side, even his legendary brother cannot save him, at least not on his own, and I cannot wait. Daniel's is in purple, and then Eden is in black, and I absolutely cannot wait. Oh my god, it's just a gorgeous cover, and you will hear me gush more about it in my book haul. So that's book number 3. And then the 4th book I plan on reading before we go into my TBR jar. I plan on rereading Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. This is book 1 in the series, 4-book series, I want to say. We follow a girl named Mare, and in this world you are separated by blood. If you have red blood, you're basically on the poor side, and if you have silver blood, you have these magical powers and you're considered royalty. Mare has red blood. Her only brothers are in the war. Her sister is famous. Her younger sister is known for like making these dresses. So her sister gets this job working for a dressmaker in the capital near the royal family. And one day Mare goes with her younger sister and she gets hired as a maid for the royal family. And during one of the royal family's like presenting of all the single females for their sons, Mare's has magical powers that show, which should not be possible because Mare has red blood and not silver blood. So the royal family plays her off as the daughter of a long-lost family that was supposedly killed. She has to dress in silver makeup and she is trained for her powers. I read this for the first time. Well, I listened to it for the first time last year in August. I don't remember a lot of it. I own the first book. I recently just bought the second book and I want to reread this so I can continue on with the series. So either I'll pick it up audiobook form or I'll actually sit down and read it. But yeah, I plan on reading this. So now for our TBR jar, you know, it's my little Dorothy Just Keep Swimming. Because I have no idea what else I want to read. We open it up. Oh my god, why won't it let me open it? Okay, there we go. It is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So let's take that out. I have that right here. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is basically just a famous Hollywood actor who had 7 husbands, but it doesn't really follow that. It just follows her life, and she picks this low writer, and I believe it's Evelyn's dying or something like that, and she wants her story to be told. And so she has that girl come in and she basically tells her entire life story and all of that. So that is the 5th book I plan on reading in November. I also plan on picking up an audiobook. I don't know if I want it to be Nevernight by J. Kristoff because I got it for free for rejoining Audible, or if I want it to be Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. I can't decide. But that is all for my November TBR. I'll be leaving here 2 videos. I honestly feel you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post Mondays and Thursdays, but like I said, with my work schedule, it's not always possible. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys hopefully really, really soon with my book haul. Bye, guys.